All right, if you're listening on Apple, Spotify, or Pandora, you can always watch the visual on The Real Janelle on YouTube or THA Couch on Facebook. Shout out to all my people that's already tuned in. I see y'all. Yeah. Period. Reject. I'm sorry. Reject it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it popping.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
Wherever you watching from, hey sis, I see you. I love you. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking none. It ain't no fucking limits. Let's go.
I be making all my pros, what you talking about? Running up this money like I'm running track. I added in some track, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I know I make it back, yeah. I be stacking up my pros, what you talking about? Running through this money like I'm running track. I added in some track, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back. I know I make it back. You know I make it back. Got too much else with a lack. Niggas starting with that check money. I just spent that on the hat. Shitting on niggas, no shit. I get to the chicken, know that. It took me a minute, now I'm in position and I'm nothing holding me back. And I stay working and my thumb hurting, how a nigga be dumb and do it. Put more money than niggas to touch, cause I get it back like it's nothing. A lot of money, but that ain't enough, so I get some more like it's nothing too. Taking risks to get rich, I'm talking about taking trips for the trip. I be in the latest shit when I drip. 4-5 on my hip. She be doing what I tell her. Swear to God, I'm a shit. If these niggas ain't familiar, then they cut the whole clip. Nothing little when we ballin' on them, we be big bossing no bitch.
I be making all my pros, what you talking about? Running up this money like I'm running track. I added in some track, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I know I make it back, yeah. I be stacking up my pros, what you talking about? Running through this money like I'm running track. I added in some track, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I'm getting money like non-stop. Stay falling till I fall off, but I ain't falling no time soon. Now get the elephant out of the room. I'm getting money now, you acting funny, but it's kinda funny, you know. Since I cut you off, I got pros. Counting it up with my flow. I stay in the street, hustling, gotta eat, ain't no sleep. Got these niggas hating me. I'm on their neck and they can't breathe me. I'm attacking you like I'm asthma. I'm counting up something fatty. You seek your life's a disaster. Everything that I do, I master. Blessing me, I leave you a bastard.
Hey,
Since you
exactly.
probably don't need a pastor, they praying for something else.
Rio, you ain't lying.
You an open casket.
Hey.
I've been making all my pros, what you talking about? Running up this money like I'm running track. I added in some track, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I love you too.
I be stacking up my pros, what you talking about? Running through this money like I'm running track. I added in some track, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I'm gonna make it back. You gonna make it back. We gonna make it back. Okay? It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. It ain't never I mean, we don't do racism. We don't do racism. Now, even though, and I know y'all about to get so mad at me when I say this, I don't celebrate Juneteenth. I don't celebrate a lot of shit though. That's me. That's but I did take this free shirt when I went to the Juneteenth event this weekend. And I want to know first, when I see stuff like this, when we see this, we think freedom. Some of us think right on, you know what I'm saying? Some of us think power to the next Felon Talk is next week. Actually, the July the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, I think. Actually, July the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th is the next prison jail felon talk. But we've been screaming freedom. We've been screaming we free. But are we really fucking free? Now, I seen in the comments, thank you, Denise. I seen in the comments, Rio said, we done enslaved ourselves. And part of enslavement, to me, is Juneteenth. And I know you guys are probably going to be mad, but you'll be strong. You'll be strong. Now, as far as would I wear red, white, and blue on 4th of July? Fuck no. But I will wear these colors. Notice how these colors are very similar to the Hispanic flag. Same colors. I mean, what, low key? What you want? It's the same colors. So that's why a lot of times whenever in Oklahoma City, it almost happens every year. They'll put the Citadel, these colors, minus the yellow. I just usually see like the red, the green, and that's it. A lot of times Hispanics think that it's for them. It's a reason why we're similar in color right here. Now, we might be similar in color right here, but to some, we're not similar when it comes to unity, when it comes to equality. And it's just the truth. And it's not even so much of, it's just blacks being targeted. Anybody with an accent is getting targeted. Anybody with a tint to their skin is being targeted. So again, I ask, are we really free? And who's free? Just because we don't have cuffs on does not mean that we are free. Just because we out amongst each other does not mean that we free. And that is not just black people. I know a bunch of Caucasians that ain't free either. Are we really free? You can't even say what you want on social media without being attacked by whoever. Mark, the fuck, people on social media. Freedom of speech is non-existent anymore. We say freedom of speech, but then when you say something, people will look. I don't give a fuck. If they don't agree with it, they'll be looking at you like, until you change your mind on what you're saying. Freedom of speech, no longer. Freedom, I haven't seen it. Even being out of prison. And I know this might be fucked up to say, but I literally felt freer sometimes on the yard than what I feel sometimes out here. And for some people, I know that they like, well then bitch, go back to prison and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I know that's what y'all saying, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you feel. The world needs to change if everyone still feels like they're not free. Some people might be delusional and thinking that they're free, and they really not. Are you getting free water? It was put on earth for us. Are we getting free fruit and vegetables? It grows right out of the ground for free. No. We're getting vegetables and fruits that are being poisoned by our own government. And we just got to be okay with it. We just, motherfucker. What? Hell no. We have not been free in a long time. Matter of fact, have we ever been free? They gave us this holiday like, here, Juneteenth. Matter of fact, the whole teenth celebrated. Fuck it. From the 13th to the 19th. Freedom! Party, party, party! For some people that actually celebrate Juneteenth, And they go to these events and they perform. They don't even, some of them don't even take the courtesy enough to take their curse words out. So what are we really doing this for? Is it just to have a platform, just to have a stage to perform on, just to say you did it? I performed on a Juneteenth stage before, and it was a huge stage. It was a bunch of people. Did it do anything for my career? Fuck no. It was just, I was asked to do it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm honored enough to where I'm going to take the curse words out of my songs. I'm going to perform, music that's appropriate for children and adults. Nobody really does that anymore when it comes to performing. But freedom, barbecue, watermelon, hot dogs, fuck it, turn up. What? I don't know if you guys realize this, but we are at war right now. We are at fucking war right now. And it's not even just physically. It's a spiritual war as well. We got 2 wars that we battling right now. One of them is physically and one of them is spiritually. So again, I ask, how the fuck are we free? Some of us is literally still fighting for our freedom for nothing. But we free. If you got a label, you not free. If you've ever been a felon, you not free. If you've ever done something to where somebody can bring it up, you are not fucking free. If you got a birth certificate, you are not free. You're not free. You're not. We're not free. They say freedom of speech, freedom of they still making decisions for us. Constantly. And again, we just got to be okay. Da-da-da-da-da. We got to love it. Some of us even got to play dumb. Some of us aren't even woke enough to even know what the fuck is happening around them. But freedom. Put your goddamn fist down. We are not free. We are still fighting for freedom. It just looks different. It just looks different. It just looks different, but we are all still enslaved. And I know some people are like, oh, well, slavery days is over. No. Slavery days with chains and masters are over in some places, because it still exists in some other places. But slavery days are not over. It just evolved. It just evolved. It just changed. It's just a different way. Have you ever, for some that have kids, have you ever just did something to pacify your kids to get them to shut up? I don't have kids. So I'm not trying to pacify nobody or get nobody just to shut up. I'm literally, when people talk to me, I'll be like, because I'm trying to hear what you're saying. I don't got kids, so I'm paying attention to everything you say. But I remember, even in prison, they used to do stuff to try to pacify me because they wanted me to shut the fuck up. Because I was not. Listen, y'all think that I'm just like this just now? No, baby. I've been like this. I've been like this. I've lost friends. I've lost relationships. I've lost family. Because if I believe in something, I'm going to stand on it. I don't give a fuck who's behind me. I'm behind me. Tenfolds. But they did things to pacify me, just like Juneteenth. They trying to pacify us. Concerts, they trying to pacify us. They put certain things in the news to catch your attention. That's why right now, you can think something and it'll pop up on your phone. Because they want to appease you. They want to pacify you. So you don't pay attention. They pacifying you So you're not catching on to what the fuck is really happening until it's too late. Until it's too late. We are going to lose so many people because they either don't want to be a fear monger. They just like, oh, no, listen, it's not even about being a fear monger. It's about being awake. It's about being like realizing that this shit is fucking real. Y'all talking about freedom and we at war right now. Freedom. Let freedom ring, bitches. Let it. When though? When? When is freedom really gonna start ringing? I don't want to hear another fucking song say freedom. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear a slave anthem. I don't want to hear none of that shit. We not free. We still fighting to be free. And then now we at war with even more people than we've ever been before in history. And y'all screaming freedom. No. They're kidnapping kids and adults in broad daylight and calling them ICE. Calling it ICE. Calling this, oh yeah, we're with ICE. And kidnapping. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's kidnapping. Adult napping. They taking people, human beings, and shipping them wherever they want. And again, we don't know exactly where they're shipping them. How do we know? How do we know that they're not trafficking them and using their organs? I mean, they do it a lot. They do it a lot. For years and years and years, decades, centuries, we've always seen kids coming up missing. But now we're just now hearing about this underground life that's been living for centuries. I mean, we know where those kids are now. If they've never been found, not a goddamn trace, what makes us think that they're not underground? They might be adults now not even knowing who the fuck they are. You might have brainwashed them into believing that they somebody different. We don't know. They might even be amongst us and don't even know. We don't know what the government is really doing with these people, with these children, with these Hispanics, with these illegal immigrants that they're saying. They're saying that these are illegal immigrants. How can anybody say illegal immigrants on stolen land? Now, if you like, okay, well, we're going to ship all the black people. Where? I mean, you stole us in the first place, but we ain't going to get into that. We're not. I just want to know, when have we been free? Are we free? Is this free? Is this really freedom? Or is death freedom? I know I took it too far, didn't I? What's really freedom, though? We don't know because we haven't experienced it. We can't speak on something that we've never experienced. All we can do is expect the worst from those people. Yeah. I see. If you believe you free, please inbox me. Tell me what's free. Where do you feel free at? It's really sad. It's really sickening that this is life right now. This is literally life right now. And the only thing we can do, and I keep telling you guys, is be prepared. Be prepared. Don't get to thinking, oh, well, nothing's going to happen, or it's only going to happen. I don't give a fuck if you think that just because Trump live over there that it might not happen to little old Oklahoma. How do you know that Iran saying, America, we're going to send a nuclear missile? How y'all know that nuclear missile wouldn't wipe out the whole America? We don't know. How do you prepare yourself? I don't know. Y'all, some of y'all is good at digging graves. Dig a motherfucking underground tunnel. Well, you might end up in the other underground tunnel where Diddy and them was. But we got to prepare ourselves somehow, some way. some way. Let's start a group chat of all the woke people that want to make it to the next life, make it to the next level. Because our president is not, he don't give a fuck if we make it to tomorrow. He is taunting everyone he can that has the power to make a nuclear bomb. Any day now. I won't hear you say goodbye, my love. And you'll be on your way. I'm just saying. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. I am on live a little bit early because today is actually the motherfucking Thunders. Okay, they playing. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was going to say it was Juneteenth? Okay, it's that too. But the Thunders is playing tonight. Let's get into it. Swish. Oh, my shoulder kind of hurts though. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo, and my .com. And also follow my main Instagram, YouTube, and my .com, which is THARealJANELL. Follow anybody that comes on the couch. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. And that's all we trying to spread. That's it. I got a few more things that I want to share with you guys before I leave. Right, Thunder Up. I see you in the comments. Yeah. You know, yesterday I was trying to come up with a sound for Thunder Up. Doom, 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 doom. What y'all think about that? What, you wondering what that noise was? It was a thunder striking. Yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, now, that might not be a good one. But let's do this together. We're going to figure this out together. Okay? Doom, 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 doom. Thunders is playing, bitch. Anyways. Mental health talk is next Monday. Shroom talk is the 26th. Swept under is the 27th. And fuck fentanyl is on the 30th, which is the end of this month. The next prison jail felon talk is July the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. If you would like to share your story, you're more than welcome to come onto the couch and share your story about your experiences. Next month I am going to be telling you guys about how I felt yesterday in court and what it was like to listen to somebody snitch on you about something that wasn't even true. We're going to talk about it though in July. It's actually quite funny. I'm actually quite amused. And I'm actually quite honored that I can actually ruffle feathers enough to make somebody alive. I'm the couch bitch. Keep on running up. My new single, Up One. The video is on my YouTube channel as well. Keep on streaming my new album, Elevate. Listen, first of all, I was looking at the numbers, and I definitely appreciate all my couch potatoes and all my people that have been streaming my music, watching my video, leaving me comments. I appreciate all the love, support, and good energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep on streaming. Happy birthday to the Geminis. Y'all wrapping it up. It's almost over. It seemed like y'all had the time for a long time. Like, is y'all done yet? Damn. April Wilkins has been fighting for her life. I know you guys have been watching her case. She was one of the first people to actually see if she can get out under the Survivors Act. But her case is taking a little bit slower. For some reason, I feel like they fucking with her, but that's just me. They should have a real decision because they denied her just recently because she was actually trying to see if she can get out and be free to wait on the decision. And they denied her from being free to wait on the decision. They actually told her that she needs to wait in prison. So as she's still waiting, September or October or early September, August or early September, we should have a update on April Wilkins to know exactly, what's happening with her. So we're sending all the love that we can to her. Also, I do want to give a moment of silence for the ones that didn't make it today for whatever reason. And justice for Mashaya Moses. If you guys didn't hear about her story, May 3rd, she was murdered in Tulsa, Oklahoma. There is a petition online to get justice for Mashaya. So if you get a chance, Let's get some justice for Michelle. Go sign that petition. Let's give a moment of silence. Thank you. Now, before I head out, I do want to say this. Some of us, and I say some of us because there's older people that are some of us, they're still waiting on reparation. A lot of us, actually. Some of us don't even want to say it because they don't want to sound like they're complaining. But I want to tell you this. Our complaints as a whole, as black people, I will say that, as us African Americans, our complaints are the reason why society is not the same right now. Our complaints might not have been heard right when we complained, but later on in the 33rd, it was answered. It was heard. And we've made changes just by complaining. So even though people say, I know I hate to complain. No, please don't hate to complain. Complain. Because when you complain, it makes a paper trail. And that paper trail, it makes people look like, oh, okay, here's a pattern here. Okay, we got to fix this. If this many people is complaining about it, it got to be an issue. If you don't complain about something to people, it's not an issue. It's null and void, your feelings, because you didn't speak on it when it was happening. If something bothers you, you speak on it immediately. Do not let it fester. Because once you let it fester, the way I used to be is if you didn't tell me right then and there if I offended you, then I did not offend you. You literally waited on a moment to try to start some shit in my eyes. And I don't have them same feelings anymore. I believe that people need time to figure out how they feel or whatever, but I still feel like this. Complain. If you are upset with something, you don't like something, or something is just not right, complain. Otherwise, people and things are going to keep happening the same way it keeps happening over and over and over again. Because you didn't complain. You didn't make it an issue. You didn't make it an issue so it didn't become an issue. Now, later on, somebody maybe that you know, or your kids, or your kids, might end up going through that same issue, but because you didn't complain when you had the opportunity to complain, they're going through the shit right now, and then years later, they gotta fight it, when we could have fought it ourselves, in that moment when it was fucking happening. Instead, we allowed our children's children to go through it, because we didn't complain. So, I urge you, complain about whatever bothers you or whatever doesn't sit right with your spirit. Complain. Because your complaining could make a difference one day. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys. Hey, Riri. Look, I'm bald. I need you, girl. I need your nails. Y'all make sure y'all go shop with Riri's nails. She got some bomb ass press-ons with you. I love you guys. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Exactly, the complaint advocate. I say complain, baby. Make your complaint today. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Love y'all. Go complain about something today. I know that probably sounds crazy. Look at these numbers, baby. Oh, I love y'all. Love you, Twitch. I just love you, Twitch. Spotify, Apple, Pandora. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limit.